Being 25 years old and driving a vehicle like you have the experience of a 65-year-old dude that's been done it his whole life. That's how he does it.
You could give that kid a lawnmower and he's gonna go out and win the Baja 1000. I don't think we've ever seen a better all-around off-road race car driver than Brock Hagar. I mean, Brock and Polaris are trying to win everything this year.
He's in the number 1 spot, Brock Hagar.
It's truly unprecedented. Honestly, I think to really wrap your head around how good Brock is, you don't solidify an opinion like that until you've actually been in the car with him.
I enjoy driving versatile things and being able to adapt to different scenarios, different courses.
In my opinion, the triple crown of off-road racing would definitely be the Dakar, the Baja 1000, and then King of the Hammers. Very distinct disciplines, and for a driver and or a vehicle platform to be able to be successful in all 3 of those events is rare, very rare. Brock had a pretty interesting schedule towards the end of last year and then to the beginning of this year. It was just crazy. November rolls around, he made the decision that he wanted to be in full control of his destiny at the Baja 1000. He had not soloed it prior to this.
Yeah, it's long.
When you take the green flag, you don't stop until 1,000 miles later when you take the checkered flag.
Not only that, you have to pretty much race it all night long.
Sometimes you share the driving. If you're Brock Hagar, you just go for it.
I thought for sure the kid was gonna get out. He never got out of the car. It was started raining, it was snowing, he was freezing. He was just sitting there shaking on the steering wheel with his hands. And that's what he does great. He maintains his cool when there's a problem.
He pulls off the UTV overall Baja 1000 win, soloed.
It was a good day today. This Polaris RZR was phenomenal.
I think he was 6th or 7th overall against, $1 million trophy trucks.
I was obviously soloing, so I figured the faster I went, the sooner I can get back, so I went with that mindset. I finished and I left there, packed a bag, drove to LAX, and I was on a direct flight to Dubai.
The Dakar Rally is the world's largest, most prestigious off-road race. I think there has been a total of 6 Americans to ever win a class or a stage at the Dakar Rally.
And we missed a corner, we got lost. Yeah? With no roadway.
When you get lost over there, it's got to be the worst feeling in the world, If it can go wrong, it will. We probably got lost for 15 minutes. We'll do 300 to 500 miles every single day for 14 days in a row.
5,800 miles, that's more than I race all year long, spread out in a year. So to even finish it is crazy.
Okay, see you in 2 days.
I would say 48 hours, but definitely gonna be more in the 50, 60 range. We'll let you know how our tent camping goes. Getting to the finish line, as the sun just came up after I watched it go down, it was like, oh, it's a new day.
Dream come true for sure, to win the biggest off-road race in the world, and side by side for Polaris and everyone at home in the US, and everything is no other feeling.
Yeah, it's cool to be in the accomplishments with all the fellow Americans that have won it. I was tired, but for me it's always what's next, what's next. I had King of the Hammers in 2 weeks after that, so it was like, okay, I'm ready to get home and I'm ready to go get after that one. King of the Hammer rock race, for a normal person to look at it, they'd probably say it's the dumbest thing you could ever do, and there's no way a vehicle could ever make it.
A driver that races in that race is a true off-roadsman. It takes specific skill sets and a specific vehicle, and somehow Brock has been able to leverage all of his skill sets and make even driving in those rocks look like it's easy.
This is arguably the most difficult off-road race in the world. This is a big one for Polaris, big one for Brock.
Watching that unfold throughout the month of January was pretty special.
To go do what he's done in the last year is for sure never been done and completely unheard of.
Brock, you won everything in the last 6 months. It's absolutely insane what you can absolutely do out there.
They, provided me an excellent race vehicle. It was built with the intentions to go on and win. This is something that I've tried to get for a long time. Winning any race is cool to a lot of people, and I would be happy if I won one of them. Actually, I wouldn't. I would hope I would win more.
Brock's not racing against anybody else. Brock is racing against the terrain and the environment, but more specifically, he's racing against himself. He's got conceivably decades to go, but he's kind of already achieved a superstar hero status in our industry, in our sport.
I would go as far as saying one of the best that's ever lived.
For me, I'm happy being behind the wheel no matter what race it's at, and I'm just gonna put my best foot forward and get to the finish line and be satisfied with what I did or how I performed. It's tough to see what the ultimate goal plays out to be. I think next it would be trying to push a vehicle that is a lot cheaper than a trophy truck and overall score a race in a Polaris RZR.